You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Y'all funky ass up, y'all know the routine.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm down with nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. I still gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the have-not mascot.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Some
Welcome back.
regular guys having some real conversation. Get your funky ass up.
Good
You know
morning.
the routine. What's good with the people, man?
Top of the morning. What up?
Good morning, good morning.
Feeling a bit energized today. What up, though?
Man, I ain't, man. My allergies got me man down.
Yeah, I ate some oatmeal this morning, boy. I tell you, eat for sahur this morning. That oatmeal does do my body well, bro. I'm hurting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Killed me this morning.
Yeah, that oatmeal be for real. Stick to
That
your
oatmeal ain't no joke, brother.
stick to your gut, man.
Word
To
up.
your gut, man. What's up with the people, man? How y'all, Trav? What's
What
good?
up? What up? What up?
Trav,
We got in there.
Natalie, what's good with y'all, man?
Hey, you see all those people? I don't see nobody.
Yeah, I see a few people, man. I see a few people.
I see Sub G.
Yeah, I see a few people, man.
Keith, what up?
What's good with the people, man? How y'all, man?
Hey, yo, man, Keith got DM me, man. I got to send Keith something, man. Got something for Keith, bro.
Hey, Keith, what kind of law you practicing too, man? I wanted to ask you that, man. What type of law you practicing, man? Yeah, man.
Yeah, we need to know that, Keith. Might have to, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, Jason. What's up, bro? What's up with the people, man? What's up? Y'all hit the like buttons for me, man. Please hit them like buttons for us, man. Hey, yo, we moving right along. Y'all know we trying to get to that 1,000. We at 528 right now, man. We moving right along, man. Moving
Yo,
right
big shout out
along,
to
man.
y'all, man. Word up, man. Big shout out to the team, the family, the whole
Uh,
Barcode family, yo. They been showing up and showing love, eh?
Yeah, man, and people definitely tapping in, so I appreciate that, man. Can't act like I don't, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make me want to get up and do this shit every morning. Like, all right, we might be on, we might be on to something. You know what I mean?
Word up. Man, big shout out to the trappers that's trapping this morning. What up? I know y'all
A-
outside.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, yo, before we even start off, I want to show y'all something real quick. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I think they playing games in Hollywood, man. Did you keep saying I'm staying away from the criminal stuff? I ain't mad at you, man. I just asking. He said can't have the police watching me. Yeah. Cause my
Waalaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
cause I ain't gonna lie to you, Keith, man. My lawyer that I had for my case, man, he was a whole crook. Like, regardless of, him being great at what he did, that nigga was a crook, man. He
Is he
was
still practicing?
he's still practicing. He was a crook though. He was a crook.
He was good, he was
No,
good,
he was a shock. He was a shock, but the way he played and the way the lawyers play, period, the favor
I
for
was just
favor
about to
type
say
of
that,
thing. You know
He
what I'm
showed me
saying?
a different look at the whole justice system by watching how he interacted with that homicide detective. I knew that I can't trust cops. I can't trust that you can't. The system is corrupted by how they was reacting in the courtroom.
Hey yo, did you see how he thought it was a fashion show every day?
Yeah.
Every
Nah,
day
you could
we
tell.
came
You
up
could
in
tell
there,
he was getting the big bucks.
he thought it was a fashion show, man. I said, this guy killing me, man.
He had the glasses on. You couldn't tell him nothing.
DUI for vest. That ain't bad. Keep do your thing, man. Bankruptcy,
Especially tax
tax
issues.
issues, eviction, civil suits. Okay, yeah, man. There's money in that. My godfather actually did that as well, man. He was a lawyer. he ended up becoming a judge, and they named the actually named the court building that.
Hey, E, can we speak about your case? Yeah, right.
Yeah, my case,
it's over, right?
My case, public information.
So, hey, E, so explain to the people what exactly happened, because you were caught with a government issue gun, and the cop gun
had
to show up to court and prove that his gun was stolen out of his home. If this wasn't the wildest joint I ever seen in my life, I didn't. At that point, I said, "Oh my goodness!" So this homicide detective is going to sit up here and say that somebody broke in his house and stole his government issue gun.
Let me ask you this real quick.
It's crazy.
Let me ask you this.
I've seen it all.
When he got on stand, what did he look like?
A fiend. That's why I was like, he a homicide detective? I said, oh my goodness, this is the homicide detectives in Jersey City.
This what I be saying about people not using their discretion or just going with what people say. You sitting here looking at a goddamn fiend, and he talk about his gun got stolen.
Yo, your lawyer said, so what, you ain't have a lock on it? What, like, where was that? Where did you keep it?
Come on, yo. But hold up, you a whole fiend up here talking about your gun got stolen.
Word.
When you out here slinging guns like bean pies. Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
Selling the guns to the street, man, and then the homies, they going to jail. Oh man!
Guess what?
It's a crooked game, boy. It's a nasty game.
But guess what? This how real I played it though, right? Because like if I was on, on that time where it's like, snitch, I could have walked. Because I could have threw his whole shit on the table.
Hey, let me say one quick thing, because I see Keith said something. Hey, Keith, if I didn't have this, I ain't gonna front. Allah said your breath during the month of Ramadan is the most pleasant smell of them all.
That's the best thing.
This keep my breath fresh. This has juices in it that just keeps my juices flowing all day long.
Keep the juices flowing. Hold up, man. We gonna X that out what he said. Keep his juices flowing and all that. We gonna go ahead and X that out of there.
Let's start for love, man. I ain't even.
You know what I mean? Keeps my juices flowing. Come on, bro.
But yeah, this mushwick, this true stick, it helps. It definitely helps. Back in the day, it was also used as a toothbrush in certain countries. So yeah, it helps. It definitely helps, bro.
Yeah, they still use that as toothbrush in some places.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's a good thing. But like I said, man, when I'm gonna just run that scenario and we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna see if y'all think that was Jim Carrey. I'm gonna bring it back. But look,
what is that, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But look, right, with my case, if I'm saying the nigga a fiend, when he get up there, when he walk up to the stand, the judge can see a fiend, the jurors can see he a fiend, everybody that's in the court can see he a fiend. Right? So if everybody can see he a fiend, how are y'all talking about people stole your gun? Why y'all ain't asking them the real questions? My lawyer was trying to ask them the real questions.
He was, and they were stopping him. They kept on stopping him. Oh, you can't ask that. Oh, you can't ask this. I said, yo, this is the most crooked system I've ever seen in my life, bro. I've never seen nothing like this in my life, bro.
But never. You know where I messed up, right? I'm gonna tell you where I messed up. Cause right, I decided that I wanted to have a trial with with a jury of my peers, when I could have opted for a trial with just the judge is modified, is just looking over the case, no jurors, no none of that. You know what I mean? I could have did that, but I chose.
Took it to trial. I mean.
People folded.
You thugged it out, bro. You was getting.
If they tell you,
certain people would have been scared.
They tell you,
the numbers
listen,
they was offering.
Look, they tell you, listen, man, you're gonna be facing 22 and a half years, man, with a 54 and a half year stip. You like, what the hell you said? You saying 54 years? That's what you're saying? Basically, that's what you're saying. And I'm saying to them, I ain't killed nobody. So soon they said that, I always said if I ever got caught with something and they said, yo, you facing 5 years, I was fighting. Right? I always said that to myself. So you sitting here talking about 22 years. And they thought I was scared. They thought that shit was gonna keep scaring me. Nah, I ain't scared of y'all.
When E called home and said he was taking it to trial, my heart dropped.
Everybody hard drop.
We knew like it was could have been a death sentence. We had never seen him again if he lose. That's how we was thinking.
Grandma,
I was like, take the 5 years, take the 5 years, just go.
Yeah, and that's what I should have did, Keith. I should have had the bench trial because at the end of the day, right, I still was supposed to get smoke. I still was supposed to get 10 with a 20, right? 20 was supposed to be my back number, 10 supposed to be my mandatory. I was still supposed to kind of get smoked, right? Because I lost on certain persons as well. I lost on certain persons not to carry, and that's like an enhancement or whatever. And then I also had extended term, another enhancement, right? But when I went for sentencing, man, the judge like, we ain't doing that to that man. We ain't doing that to that man. Go do your X, Y, Z amount of time. Come home to your family and be the man that he basically saying be the man I know you could possibly be. Because I'm showing him everything. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're doing the stuff with the music. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that I was doing. And we all in the paper for doing positive shit, having these artists and doing all this stuff. So I'm bringing all this stuff to them, then showing them like, listen, this all about, I'm losing all these people. I tried to play my game good, man. I almost got it off, man. I beat, like I said, man, I had 12 counts. I beat eight out of the 12 and lost on 4. And I actually lost.
Some school joints was real ones.
I actually lost on the 4 lesser charges, though. The stolen receiver stolen property, which was the gun, certain persons, which was carried the enhancement, but like I said, I made it out, man, and I'm back. So, you know what I mean? It's all over, man. And you know what? I'm going to set it off with a word of the day since we talk about this, and we might got some kids on here listening, because that's when people tune in. When we talk about the stuff that's negative, it would seem like it's negative. Or I got a message for the kids today, man, and I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to let him speak, and then we're going to get right into the show, man. I'm going to go ahead and let him speak, man.
Threatened. If I catch you doing it right, I feel threatened. I need you out here playing with them Jones. I need you to add a switch to it. When I got locked up, we had standard clips. While I was locked up, they made it extendos. I come home and now it's switches. Meaning, you went from regular shooting to making it to where I can shoot even longer to speeding up me shooting longer. You ain't even satisfied with me killing them. You trying to get me to kill more than one at a time. Pay attention. We losing, bro. Love y'all niggas, man. Listen to me, right? The people laid me down, bro. They gave me 174 years. I ain't even know I was coming home last year. If it weren't for the system changing, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd still be rotting. Pay attention to what I'm telling you, yo. They don't give a fuck, bro. They laying us down. On top of that, we laying us down. Who losing and who winning? I keep talking about check the score. Check the score. We down. Check the score, bro. We losing, man. Y'all gotta pay attention, real talk. You gotta tighten up, gang. We losing. Your mama grow old in front of you. Your little brother bigger than you now. You come home, this nigga gray. All my niggas old as shit now, bro. I come home looking young as hell. I'm looking at these niggas like, damn. My mama old as shit. I go in the penitentiary. My mama 36. I come home, she 58. That shit crushed me, man. So all this shit y'all doing out here, bro, if you playing with them jokes, if you claiming you got smoke in the op, half these niggas y'all calling ops ain't even ops, bro. Cause the real op when he's...
Yeah, he went on and on and on. But yeah, good message for the day, man. Like, listen, man. We out here looking crazy, man. We looking crazy. We need to rewind, step back, and reevaluate, man. Reevaluate our situations, reevaluate what we doing out here. Trust me, man. Y'all hear me talk about these enhancements. You know, I beat a bunch of enhancements. Like I said, I beat 12. Out of 12 counts, I beat 8. I had enhancements out the wazoo. They was trying to finish me. And I ain't never really been jammed up over no real shit for real ever in my life. They was trying to finish me, though. They play tricks with you, though, man. They try to get you to keep copping out. Cop out. Go ahead, cop out. They'll let you cop out. Here, take this 3, and you don't realize, I'm copping out the felonies.
Right.
Felonies. And then when you get smacked with the real shit, now they trying to sit you in jail for the rest of your life. Because you got all these felonies. Niggas copping out the felonies and they ain't even locked up for a felony. Make that shit make sense.
Yeah.
And niggas don't be knowing because they don't know the law. But yeah, man. Back to Jim Carrey real quick. So y'all think this Jim Carrey? They saying Jim Carrey might be cloned, man. They say Jim Carrey might be out of here, man. I don't know, man. Is this Jim Carrey, man?
That's not Jim. Is it?
They said that was Jim Carrey. They said that was Jim Carrey. Yes, they did.
Where was he supposed to be at?
I have no idea. He was supposed to have been the Paris Awards or something like that. But
I can't tell, because he also like this other actor I know.
He has been changing over the years, though, his face, because I don't know if he's doing Botox or it's just, he getting older. Or, I don't know. But
and I was just about to say, and look at the pictures. That one picture, he was young. Let's be clear. The one on the left,
but he don't look nothing like himself, yo. Like I should have got the better picture, man. I should have got him walking. That it looked like that was a straight mask on the nigga face or something, yo. Like I don't know, man. They saying that's him though. I ain't trusting nothing with Hollywood politics. I'm not trusting nothing nigga these guys got going on no more. I ain't trusting nothing else. I don't know if this Jim Carrey, but man, I tell you, Jim, looking crazy out here, man. You're looking like you're down with that elite squad. Hey, yo, all the new people in here right now, hit the like button, subscribe for me, please, subscribe for me, and share it. Leave a comment. Let us know how you feel. Hey, yo, another thing. I ain't even gonna get into no real shit just yet, cause y'all know how I get. Y'all know I get emotional. Yeah. Look at this shit, Fly. This ain't for you, LBZ. Let me take the banner down real quick. I'll put it back. Look what he's saying, yeah. Luke Cornett is calling for the Hawks to cancel their Magic City night because it's disrespectful to the women. Where they find this guy at, man? What he was going to Brigham Young? Where they found this guy at? You think it's disrespectful to the women? You think they in there because they don't want the money, nigga? If it was disrespectful to the women, they wouldn't be in there trying to get money, nigga.
He must don't know about Magic City on Sundays.
Man, Luke Cornett done bumped his head, man. He must have been down there on a it's crazy. They probably took him out like, yo, they probably down there in Atlanta playing. The nigga said, yo, we going out tonight, man. They got a Magic City night. He went out there like, yo, probably culture shock. Like, what the hell is this? What is going on? He probably never been to a strip club in his life. Oh, see, I ain't see that, Jason. See, Jason telling me they saying it was somebody with a mask. And then the reps came out and said it was him. So I don't know what's going on with Jim Carrey, man. I don't know what's going on with Jim. Jim might be out of here, man. We don't know. They might have knocked Jim off. Not hoping that. I'm just saying. Appreciate you, Truth Be Told podcast. Appreciate you, man.
So what makes this a problem though? I don't quite understand.
He said it's disrespectful to the women.
What about
disrespectful to what women? The women that's
Are they doing something? I don't watch it, so I don't know. So what are they doing that's disrespectful or could be interpreted as disrespectful?
I don't know what he interpreted as being disrespectful. I just know that's what he said. You know what I mean? And I don't know why he said it, but the women ain't say, yeah, Luke, we feeling disrespected in here. Tell your boys to stop doing Magic City night. The girls can't probably wait to Magic City night. The ball is going to be in here.
Is Magic City the strip club?
Yes, ma'am.
Magic City, the Mecca of strippers, B.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well then, yeah, that might be it. Okay. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out, but yeah.
But he done lost his man. Hey, Smooth Chris. It's the ticket prices sky right here. They out of pocket though, man. I think Luke Cornett need to sit his ass down. Says that, especially you ain't never been to no strip club and you don't know the culture. You don't need to be talking. I'm surprised. We're gonna hear some NBA players talk about it because that he actually posted that last night or whatever the case may be. They posted that last night. NBA players gonna get at him, man. I'm gonna let them do the honors.
So they do a tribute to the strip club in honor of women? Is that what the idea is supposed to be?
Yeah, I guess it's they big money nights. You know, when women getting them big money nights, every woman, the one that ain't getting a lot of money in the strip club, she there on the money nights. I'm over here. The one that's sitting there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon trying to get what she can, let the ballers and the niggas with that money come in there. They in there. They in every corner trying to get that money. It should be crazy, yo. But look,
the more I think about it, I don't know if that was a good idea. But
for him to say that,
the idea of the tribute to Magic City Night altogether, I get the concept. I can see why there's backlash also. I'll say that.
But one thing I feel like Magic City is a staple in Atlanta. Let's be all the way clear on that. Magic City is a staple in Atlanta. Like it's Atlanta may be like one of the meccas for if you want to be a dancer, if you want to, start dancing. Atlanta is like the staple where women go to travel from all over the world to dance. And Magic City is like the staple in Atlanta for it. Yeah. So they're honoring their staple.
You choppy a little bit, Fly. Is it just me?
No, he's choppy.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. It's a staple, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing. It's like,
how else the women gonna get their money? That's how I see it. I'm riding with the ladies right now. How else they gonna goddamn get their money?
Well, I mean,
they need niggas to rally up and have special days
if
where they want to spend some money.
City, they got to do what they got to do. They're working at it. But I can see where there's backlash when you're talking about, this now different organization that's totally separate.
Yeah, I agree.
Doing a tribute.
I agree.
It's kind of like
I think
in bad taste. I think anyway.
I think he bumped his head though. At the end of the day, like you talk about this disrespecting the women. Maybe that's what he's saying. Let me think back. Maybe that's what he is saying.
There are women that go there, attend the games or whatever, and support the Hawks that may not have anything to do with that culture or want to associate with that culture. So I can see where they're saying it's disrespectful to dedicate a whole night to tribute that type of behavior. I don't know.
Hey man, I'm not knocking how the ladies getting their bag, man. And when I say I'm celebrating the women, I'm saying
I mean
that's how they getting their money, man. And on nights like that, they get big money. If you ever been in a strip club, you know how it's going down, man.
I was about to say also, it's a skill, it's a talent for some of them women that's in there on the pole and doing what they do. I mean, have you ever seen them? I've seen them before. They in there, they in there doing stuff that you've never seen before on a pole. And
come on, man.
That's a talent to them.
I'm sure
they train. They practice. I can imagine how much these women practice to do this stuff and train and all of the above. So, I mean,
it's an art form. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not.
I must say it's an art form, bees.
I ain't knocking the strip club. Hey, have a time there too. But
come on, they trying to keep niggas.
I understand the backlash when you're taking it out of that platform and putting it somewhere where and possibly don't really fit. I can see how that can definitely feel like disrespect.
Yeah, they want niggas mesmerized.
Yeah, like, I think they tried to do as far as marketing, but it just went a little bit. It overshot it quite a bit. I don't know if they thought that through.
And being that we talk about Magic City and Atlanta down there, no disrespect to Atlanta again. I keep saying it, but I heard a few people. I heard Ebro and them say T.I. might could beat 50 Cent in the battle. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying when 50 keep having these type of accolades happen, right? This just happened yesterday, by the way. Like this nigga is still killing them. He ain't even got to put out no music, yo. His catalog saying what it is and who he is. So I'm not taking no shots at ATL, man. I just still think
so this
50
beef is
slaughter.
helping. You think this beef is helping both of their careers right now?
Absolutely, because
now people got to go back and look at T.I. catalog. They're going back to look at 50 catalog.
Absolutely,
and doing they just do.
But
and what people probably ended up doing is
2000, early 2000s. So you talking about over 25 years ago? They going back and still listening, streaming his music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 21 Questions came out exactly about 2004, 2003, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's 25 years ago. I don't even know if that's comparable. Can you compare? You know what I mean? That's unbelievable.
I think they need to like I said, man, if they're gonna battle, man, just making sure y'all keep separate. Have a keep separate. You somewhere in Atlanta in your hometown. I think they're
working together. I
don't think it's that serious though. Another thing is, well, it's getting serious now, I guess, because of the mom situation and the way they reacting. But I feel like they ain't really like it ain't no real beef. Like they ain't like this ain't no real beef. You know what I'm saying? Like it over this, I don't think it's a real beef. But yeah, I would love to see it. I think it's good for the culture. I think it's good for. I mean, yeah, man. I think it'd be a sold out arena if they do it. Be honest with you.
I will say this. I think like I done seen T.I. perform, and I think he's very good performing.
He's great.
Like I think he articulates his words real good. It ain't a whole bunch of clutter when he rapping on stage. Like he got his professionalism is always to, you know what I'm saying, top notch. And I think I seen 50 in the gym, so he might be getting ready for something. He know he got to be like when you do this versus. This how I would look at it if I was like rappers or entertainer. I want to be in the best shape. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to have my win with me. I want to be able to give a good performance to the best of my ability, not be out of breath, not have the joints, the songs playing all in the background while I'm rapping over them. No, I want to be professional. So, you know, I don't think 50 right now at this very moment is ready for a versus, but give him about a month. I'm not saying he can't beat him, Fly. I'm saying getting on stage right now and being your best self. I don't think he could do that right now. I done seen 50 looking heavy with the goddamn towel wiping his face with Yayo and goddamn Uncle Murder on stage. I done seen him.
But do you think that 50 has gotten away from that so-called rapper persona in his business though? Like, do you think that would set him back? You know, if he's trying to go from there to the boardrooms, you know how people kind of move out of the active rapping sessions, you know, to actually doing business.
I think 50 used everything to his advantage. Even when it's bad and negative, he used everything to his advantage. I think he got that ability to make lemonade out of shit.
To do a versus. I don't feel like it's going to benefit 50 at all.
It don't benefit him.
And it would only be for entertainment, but I think it would have a negative impact on him as a business person if he did.
So you said if he reflected back to the
that's interesting.
If he reflected back to the bang bang shoot him up, they'd be looking like, hold up, this what we
got. This guy's a billionaire. He's making $1 billion moves. He don't have. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten away from that persona to the fact that he can sit in a boardroom with any world leader anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? So
I look at it from B's standpoint. That's a different standpoint B's looking at it from.
But I mean, he's gotten to that point. He's elevated. So
he's definitely elevated.
I don't know if it would benefit. It would do more harm to, in my opinion, do more harm than good for him to even entertain.
But have you been seeing what he's been doing? Go ahead, Fly. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I got a good question for y'all. Who's a better actor?
50.
At this point right now, 50.
50 is a better actor.
I think 50 is a better actor than T.I.
He's been working on it a little longer than.
He's definitely.
So okay, let me ask y'all this: y'all said 50 is a better actor. What role? Give me the movie.
What
role did 50 play good?
First of all, his first movie that I thought he played good in, and I think he don't get recognition for, is the movie 12.
That was a good one.
I thought that was a decent movie where they were selling the drugs, the little liquid drugs or whatever the case may be, and he had the boys hustling. I thought that was a good movie. I even thought,
even the one about Get Rich or Die Trying, that was a movie.
I mean, that's too easy, B. You can't give him that one. That's too easy to play.
Den of Thieves.
That was good. Den of Thieves. I mean, see that now you pulling some movies out.
But seeing that you putting the spotlight on 50, I mean, what T.I. did? But Takers.
But Takers and ATL. But I'm judging on.
No, he did some other stuff.
He did ATL. He did Takers.
He did a comedy movie.
I'm judging off of Takers and ATL.
Kevin Hart, wasn't it? Was it Get Hard? What was that movie he did with Kevin Hart? Was it Kevin Hart?
That's like you saying, look, you hear what he's saying?
He did small roles.
You said Get Rich or Die Trying. This nigga saying ATL. You got to take ATL out of there.
No.
You got to take ATL out of there just like Get Rich or Die Trying. Take that out of there.
Okay.
And you leave Takers. That wasn't no best work to me.
He played an American Gangster as well.
That wasn't the greatest work to me.
He did.
I don't think 50 got a good body of work either, though. I ain't really.
He did.
I don't think 50 the best actor to me. I think he's okay.
I'm gonna look it up. He did a movie with Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker, he did a role.
Who?
Forrest Whitaker.
I'm a hard judge of character on actors, though.
50 done did roles. 50 done did mad shit. He did shit with Robert. He did shit with Robert De Niro.
Righteous Hill, Streets of Blood.
Who the T.I.?
50.
13.
I thought you were talking about T.I.
50, man. He got a lot of body of work that we just say.
I ain't saying. I know he got a lot of body of work. That don't make him a great actor. I know a lot of actors that got a lot of body of work.
He worked with some huge actors.
He cool though.
He worked with Robert De Niro.
Hey man, right now, hold up. Right now, we got 306 in here. Yo, man, I need y'all to get over there to that like button for me. Hit that like button. Subscribe for me. Leave a comment. Let us know you in here, man. Let us know you in here and let us know where you're coming from, man. Where you at in the world. Let us know.
And just the fact that he produced Power and the spinoffs from Power.
Nah, that's it. What he's doing right now is what he's doing right now. First of all, he got the whole studio in Shreveport. You know, they're making this a big thing in Hollywood.
Got a mean team.
Yeah.
They're making this a whole thing in Hollywood. I think, like I said, I'm gonna stick to my guns, man. I don't think
T.I. can beat him. England. Big shout out to England, man.
I don't think T.I. can beat him in the verses, bro. But like I said, I don't think 50 is ready for a verses at this present moment. Like I did see him in the gym working out. Perform. You gotta be able to perform in the verses. Did you see what distinguished the best verses that we seen by far was Jadakiss and the Lox? Am I right? Jadakiss and the Lox against Dipset. Am I right?
I mean, Gucci and Jeezy was good. Hold on, let me think. Let me just think about some verses real quick. Let me just think about some verses real quick, E. Let me just think. Let me see here. It was a couple verses. Let me just see.
Wasn't nothing better than that one. It's not a verses better than that verses. Than them hood niggas that got up there and did that shit how it was supposed to do.
I mean, if you're saying Jadakiss had the best performance, I think Jadakiss had the best versus performance of everybody. If you're saying that,
yeah,
is that what you're saying?
But what I'm trying to tell you is about the difference, and why. Jadakiss did it how you're supposed to do. He ain't got no background music playing in the background while he rapping over it.
No Limit did good too. No Limit did good too.
But look,
he was good.
He don't got no music in the background. He's clear. It's clarity, his stage presence, right? Dipset failed at all of them things to where their performance didn't last. Like, you didn't even want to hear them, really.
See, you know what they're going to make me do after the show? I'm going to go watch some live performances by 50 because I haven't seen one in a while. And I seen that he was overseas 50, with Uncle Murder in them.
50 get crazy. Go see them ones. Go see them ones.
I'm gonna go check him out. I'm gonna just go because I haven't seen him perform in a while. Because back in the day, 50, when he performed and he up there slam dancing on stage,
man, that
50 was a different 50, bro.
Off of shit and everything. This is what I'm saying.
50 was a different 50, bro.
He's not like that no more. And I know T.I. one thing.
T.I. That's what B said. B saying, can he transition from slam dance 50 to political business office 50? And she's saying that transition would look totally different this day and age. And she might be right. I don't know. I don't know if it's like she's saying, if it was worth it to even do that, to transition and go back to that element. You have to go all the way back to that element. Might be tough.
I mean, and you got to think about it too. It took a lot for people to accept rappers in business. You know what I'm saying? Because of the persona and the image already attached to it. And you talking about he's sitting down with people who are ultra billionaires doing deals. Like, and do you really want that on your, as the preface, coming out with a brand new set of, dynamic where you're rapping and you're back in the scene or whatever. I don't know if that's going to be a good move for him business wise.
I keep saying I wonder what kind of businessman he really is though, because like I know what he used with hip hop, right? I know he used the 48 laws. He used the 48 laws all the way through his whole hip hop career, and it worked. So I wonder what and I believe that he's still using it. And if he is possibly still using that shit in the movie business, right? They might not be able to get rid of him. 50 might end up being the next big thing in Hollywood, which ain't even Hollywood. It's Shreveport where he gonna be doing his business, but he might end up being the next biggest thing because they won't know what to do with him. They won't know what to do with him if he get too big. I tell you what, he know how to get in there and handle his business. He well respected or well fed. It's one or the other. It don't matter really. They like, nah, we ain't gonna mess with this guy. We gonna go ahead and let him do him. I said, nigga, you ain't no bully, nigga.
Hey, did you hear the story when Irv Gotti and Ja Rule was in the studio and they heard in the club for the first time?
Yeah.
Yo, Irv Gotti said he looked at Ja Rule and said, "Yo, we got a problem, bro. We got a problem, bro. We got a real problem,
It's crazy because Jay-Z said the same thing when he heard How to Rob. He said soon they heard How to Rob, he told all the guys in the studio, like, yo, this nigga the next thing. We gotta tighten up. When you got the streets though, man, it's different, man. You know what I mean? When you got the streets, it's hard the streets gonna ride with you, man. They think that's what they supposed to do. Until you do something that's out of bounds, and niggas like, I can't get with that. But other than that, man, if you got the streets, man, that's why Mary, and I say this shit all the time, and people don't be understanding. That's why Mary J. Blige is so relevant and so well loved. She had the streets from the beginning. She came out with Real Love, and niggas was out there singing Real Love. Nigga, she had the streets, and she still got the streets to this day. It's just her fans grew old with her, and she still got the young fans loving her. She could drop an album right now, go platinum. She got them streets. Yo, tell me how y'all feel about this. Being that we talk about rappers and all that, I heard some crazy shit this morning. I said, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with hip hop, but I might be done with it. I don't know.
A Boogie, Fetty Wap, pop outs. Mary J popped out at the A Boogie. Max B popped out at the A Boogie. Fetty Wap, back outside, popped out at the A Boogie. A lot of people talk about him in New York City like he's the real king of New York. The last time he had a concert at Madison Square Garden, 50 Cent pops out. Like, man, like the whole city damn near popped out.
No, that's what I was going to ask you, because a few months ago when the whole Ray Vaughn beef started with Joey Badass and the Ice Spice is the king of New York, the A Boogie conversation was like, yo, he's the king of New York. Do you still feel like that's the case? Is he the king of New York?
I mean, when you look at his discography and who he brings out to his concerts and selling out shows, I think if you put it through the lens of like entertainment value and who's got the biggest songs, A Boogie's discography is crazy in the city.
Come on, man. It's A Boogie. It's A Boogie. You don't know who A Boogie is?
Oh, it's a person? Oh, I thought it was a
person. He is not the king of New York if Al Bitten don't know him. Is A Boogie the king of New York? I heard that and I almost lost my shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I heard a lot of A Boogie songs.
Now, I'm an A Boogie fan. Let's be clear. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard a lot of his
live
songs.
in concert.
Check this out, right? I heard a lot of his songs, but I never heard the album.
Is it A Boogie or A Boogie?
Oh, you didn't never hear his album? You never heard his album?
I never heard the album.
Oh, he got some rockers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got his friends.
Nah, he huge all over. He huge all over.
Oh wait, is that what is it? A boogie with a hoogie? With a hoogie?
A boogie
yeah. She beats.
What is it called?
She said a boogie with a hoodie.
Boogie with the hoodie. Hey, beats is crazy.
A booty with a hoodie. A boogie.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yo, hoodie season. Bigger artists. TBA artists. These joints was man. He got some of the he got records. I'm talking about records.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I never heard of a king of New York. Is he a rapper?
I don't know. I
never heard of nobody in this genre being called the king of New York. When you think king of New York, you think back Biggie and rappers. Like is he a rapper? Like what are we categorizing him as?
I said that's what
do it matter if you a rapper or a singer? Could you be a king of New York and be a singer?
They say anything these days. They call anybody anything for any reason. It has no standing.
When I'm hearing the reason I put it up there, right? LBs is because the guy that's up there is supposed to be like an OG in the game. Ebro.
Who is
Ebro in the morning? Hot 97. I don't know. You ain't
and that's what I'm saying. E, you got somebody that's on the radio every day on the biggest radio station in the United States of America saying this.
And that's why I'm asking that.
I don't want y'all to be misconstrued or sound a little older on here. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Hey, Boogie is fire, bro.
He's fire. We not gonna say
fire, dog. He got songs with everybody. You can't name an artist he don't got songs with. That's why I'm gonna say this. Who is he outside of New York?
Listen, I'm gonna say this in fly defense. He he a DJ, so he listened to all that shit.
I listen to all type of music. Absolutely. I'm the same guy. I'm the same guy that came to New York City and brung Young Jeezy, and everybody told me Young Jeezy was whack. They told me Little Bootsy was whack. These artists, they told me was whack when I heard them for the first time, and I'm like, yo, they different. Yeah, they sound different, but they super fire, bro. That music is hot. You can't deny good music. And A Boogie is a guy that got a sound that's different, and it sounds good, and it's different for a New Yorker. A Boogie fire, bro.
So listen to this real quick.
I gotta go listen to that.
So when you heard A Boogie and Don Q on Hot 97, you thought A Boogie was the king of New York over Don Q.
See, I guess we're looking at it from a different. I guess we're looking at it from a different lens because I've also heard Drake on Hot 97 and not sound like how he's supposed to sound. But we all know Drake, one of the greatest rappers of all time, or one of the greatest musicians of all time. Drake, one of the greatest musicians of all time, dog.
Greatest musicians, man. Once you
start
getting people to write for you,
numbers don't lie, but okay.
I don't care about numbers, yo. You got people writing for you. And hip hop culture, all that shit was frowned upon. Let me say my piece.
Yeah.
Right? All that shit was frowned upon in my era. Wasn't nobody penning lyrics for you. Like niggas done changed the game, and I understand that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Drake is one of the biggest artists of all times, has some of the biggest records, all that. I agree.
Yeah, okay.
But we talk about like
for somebody else, right?
We talk about greatest artists of all time. Like when we talk about hip hop and MCs, like Drake can't held a candle to niggas like Rakim to me. Like he do a different type of music. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. You're not really a hip hop head, Fly. I don't know what you can't be.
I'm growing with hip hop. I'm growing with hip hop, bro. I'm not stuck in them days. I'm growing with the game. The game changing. I can't stay in the 80s, bro.
That's not hip hop,
bro. It is. It's
you hearing niggas singing, calling it hip hop.
It's a different form of hip hop, E. Man. The game changing. Y'all can't tell me that the game ain't changing to a different form of hip hop.
Listen, look, I like a lot of the music, right? I listen to it, but it's not hip hop, bro.
So what y'all calling it? R&B?
It's not. We're not calling it nothing. Y'all continuing to call it hip hop, but it's not hip hop, bro. That shit ain't hip hop, yo. And what y'all calling that shit hip hop is making y'all diminish the fucking OGs.
I mean, listen, bro.
That's what. Look, we just heard Lil Yachty. I just heard, and I'm gonna play that Friday because I got the video already. But I just heard him say Sugar Hill Gang. Man, they was listening to mad whack shit back in the day. Yeah, what y'all doing right now, dog, is not hip hop. What y'all doing?
It sounds like R&B to me. I just pulled a couple of the songs. It sounds like R&B he's singing. Is that not what it? Am I wrong?
Yeah, he's singing majority of the song. Drake and goddamn A Boogie. And this is why I'm saying, like, are we considering this hip hop? Like, if R&B singers or whatever you could call them could be kings of the town in a hip hop, and you say the king of New York, and we talk about hip hop, I don't consider him a hip. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, man. I don't know.
I think it's a new category. They just hadn't gotten a name yet.
They need to hurry up and figure out a name because I be getting frustrated trying to explain my point to people. Like, yo, that's not hip hop, dog. It's not. You're saying it's a form of hip hop. Like, shit, man. That's not hip hop.
Hip hop was what it was. Rap, hip hop. You know, it's kind of like synonymous. But what they doing is singing. So
when you get the singing in there, what do you call it?
If they singing the whole song,
I call it talent. I don't know what y'all call it.
It gotta be in a genre, though. I mean,
I call it talent. We just watched the dude in the jail cell last week on Freestyle Friday, bang on the wall, sing and rap. I call it talent. I call it different to me. I don't know.
He was singing to me too, but and I call him December, and I like him. You see, I play his videos all the time, man. Right?
I don't know.
Hey, see, that's your problem, Keith. That's y'all young niggas' problem, man. Y'all old heads ain't the gatekeepers in hip hop.
That's what I'm saying.
Who are the gatekeepers then?
What I notice is, and my son does it too. The teenagers, they do it. They want to rename stuff to suit what it is they think it should be. That's what they doing now. So, I mean, you still have some things that are defined as what they are. You can create something new, but they keep trying to change stuff that's already existing and change the definition of it.
That's what I'm saying, yo. You just shitting on the people that came before you. And then don't even acknowledge them and talk crazy about it. Don't give them no recognition. Like, I don't know, man. You know, like I said, I like the music, but it's not hip hop, yo. It's not hip hop. That ain't what I grew up.
So y'all saying y'all don't have a name for it?
Hey, Flop, let me say this, Flop. Would you have caught Flop? Let me say this. All the ciphers you've been around, all the ciphers you've been a part of.
I come from the Spitters. I was born off the Spitters. So you know that.
Would you ever see somebody do that shit in a cipher, dog?
Do what? Sing?
What these niggas doing?
Yeah, singing.
You about to study a lie. Come on, man.
Cipher, no. Not in a cipher, no. But on a song.
That's where hip hop came from, though. That's where hip hop came from, the cipher.
I'm not saying. Listen, you
man.
Yo, I think me personally, with any form of anything, basketball, sports, anything, with anything. Everything, evolution, bro. It grows,
it's culture. It is evolution,
bro. It's growing, bro. The music industry is growing. People are more talented. People are tapping in. Hey, hold on. Let me say this. Let me explain this real quick. Let me say this real quick. Do you know how much it would have been frowned upon back in the day for a rapper to even try to sing, to use his God-given ability to sing a song? That was frowned upon. It's no longer frowned upon. So now artists are showing that they more talented than just being rappers.
Yeah, let me explain this.
I can do everything. I can sing on the track. I can rap on the track, and I can make a beat.
But you're singing.
It's a different level of hip hop, bro.
Where the confusion is.
Fly, all right, I'll give you that.
I don't know.
I'll give you that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at music different.
Fly, listen to what I'm saying. All right, it's a different form of hip hop. If it's a different form of hip hop, they need to name it a different form of hip hop.
I said that. I said trap
Don't
song.
just keep saying it's hip hop, because what you doing is taken from the real hip hoppers.
So is trap soul something official? Or
y'all don't hear what I'm saying, though. You take it from the real hip hoppers.
We made that up, Bees. It just sounds like it's that's why I said when you hear some of these Southerners sing on tracks and they're singing about the trap or whatever how they harmonizing it. It sound like struggle songs, and it's they R&B artists, but not really R&B artists. So I don't know.
Is Rod Wave a rapper?
I don't know. I don't know what we call him, a rapper.
This what I'm saying. He be doing the same
let me ask you this: I don't think he an R&B singer.
What is he then?
I don't know. I don't know, E. Because E, I don't know. But is he talented? Is he good at what he's doing? He's one of the best right now doing it, bro.
All right, we got an educational moment here, y'all. An educational moment here. I got you. Fly. I looked up to see if it was anybody else calling it trap soul. This is what it says on the internet. Trap soul is describing a subgenre merging gritty southern trap production, like heavy 808s, high hit rolls, with smooth, emotional contemporary R&B vocals. In comparison, polarized by artists like Bryson Tiller, Party Next Door.
That's who made it popular, yeah.
I feel like they R&B singers though. But no, not Party Next Door. Not Party Next Door though, but Bryson Tiller, I think he an R&B singer. Party Next Door, he flirts. He flirts with like R&B and rap. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is Party Next Door doing.
That's trap soul. I guess it's just falling into that mix.
I'm glad you just said that. And so what y'all call Ja Rule? What was Ja Rule doing?
He was rapping more than I don't know if you call it.
Now think about it, because
50 did the same thing though.
50 Cent did the same. I want to hear what y'all gonna say. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What's going on here now, right? It's too much elements added, right? The way I look at it, it's too much elements added, right? You got auto-tune, you got niggas singing, you got niggas rapping, but then harmonizing the background of the rapping, like. I don't know what you call this that they doing right now.
I mean, but let's be clear. An artist can use multiple forms of work. Like they can go into different genres as an artist, right? But if you're looking at a song to categorize it in one genre versus another, then that's where you can say that song or that music or work of body itself falls into rap. That work of body falls into hip hop. That work of body, you know what I mean, falls into country or whatever. But they can flip flop because you got artists that cross over to country music and vice versa to R&B. But
yeah, man,
they don't have to be a sole one genre artist. I don't think.
I don't know. Hey, man, listen, right now we got 187 people in here, man. Right now we currently at 532 subscribers, man. We try and reach 1,000 by the month, man. Try to reach 1,000 by the month. Currently at 532. If y'all can help, man. Hit them like button, subscribe, share it with somebody that you might think might like the content, please.
DJ SG said trap soul is BS R&B.
That's what I want to call all of that, man. Like that's the niggas that can't really sing, but they can rap a little bit and they mix it together and they figure something out.
Let me ask you this: do it sound good or do it sound bad?
Good? They know how to make it sound good. First of all, shit not analog no more. Everything is digital, so you can make shit sound all futuristic and all this. So it's gonna sound good. It sounds good. But put what's the nigga name that
appreciate you, Rico?
What's the kid name? What's the kid name that do the songs with 50 Cent always be singing? Jeremiah. Put that nigga on stage. You ever heard him on stage? That nigga just got all he got is a talented.
You know, him. Jeremiah, okay.
All he got is a talented pen. You put him in them digital in the booths and that digital stuff, and you had that nigga sounding special. I'm just keeping it real. No disrespect to Jeremiah, but
I say because A Boogie another one that don't use all that auto either. That be A Boogie real voice.
Yeah,
A Boogie really sound like that.
Like A Boogie sound like that. Fetty Wap sound like that.
Fetty Wap sound like that. There's some people that really sound like that.
Yeah, they sound like that.
I don't know. Is that where we're going? We're going with
B. I'm just thinking music has grown. I just feel like music grown. I think you can. I think you're gonna forever have spitters. Let's not. You're gonna forever have rappers, bro.
The reason
like
I
real
get so
bar spitters, bro.
the reason I get so passionate though, right, is because you have these bar spitters, but now
they
they're
said, what would y'all
taking.
put Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Listen to what I'm
But
saying
go
right
ahead,
now.
yeah, go ahead. I'm just
Listen
hearing
to
what
what
they
I'm
saying in
saying
the
now.
chat.
Right? You got bar spitters, right? But the bar spitters got to take the low totem pole, right, to this new shit that's going on that they call a hip hop, right? You only have a few selective spitters that sit up here, the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's, the Tyler Creators. You don't really have the niggas that we sitting around listening to. You don't hear them being in awards.
Why
because
is that,
they're
though?
getting subbed out for this new subgenre.
I don't know. It's all confusing.
And that's why I be on it like that. But, you know, let's get past
But I
this
feel
because
like when you're straight singing, you're singing. I don't know. Just
that's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know. I just think we in a microwave era, and some of these kids ain't really trying to hit them bars. Some of them kids ain't gonna sit through an album and listen to a whole album of bars and bar. We just in a new era, bro. Like it just it just ain't gonna happen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, the musical side of it is taking over. They rather hear the beats than to hear what they're saying.
I don't know if we got no Dirk fans in here or not, or whatever the case may be, but I got a quick Dirk update, man. So, you know, people won't, like I be saying, it ain't too crazy. I said it might could be over. Don't know, but now we're getting an update.
Interestingly, at the same time, Little Dirk update, the trial has been pushed to August 2026. If you listen to the noise, all you're going to hear is Dirk is cooked. Nobody's there for Dirk. Motion denied. But that's just the noise. The fact of the matter is his trial team has won a number of points in this case. The indictments, there's been 3 indictments, and each time the allegations against Dirk have thinned out. Some of the evidence that they wanted to use has actually been withdrawn so that the judge didn't have to exclude it. I'm going to take you through it piece by piece. I'll leave the best parts for the end. First, when they charged Dirk, the main allegation about him rapping and his lyrics was this lyric about him going, told me they got an Addy, got location, green light, seen your son on the news screaming, no, no. Okay, that lyric. If you play that lyric, then you play the video of Quando next to the murdered victim, no, no, you would have won major points with a jury. That lyric's not in the indictment anymore because Findling showed that those lyrics were written well before the murder. Couple more points. When they bought this case, they said, interestingly, at the same time.
Yeah, but basically, it ain't looking as crazy as it may seem for Dirk.
The way people making it look, that's why they keep pushing it back,
even
right?
though they're gonna play some of the lyrics of some of his songs or whatever the case may be, the lyrics that could really hurt him, they not really being played because he made them the song beforehand. But you know I'm gonna keep y'all abreast of this because I want to see what's happening, man. They talking life. He could possibly get life in prison, man. You know, they might be coming down with another indictment. You don't know what's going on when the feds coming, man. You know, the indictments be secretive, man.
And that's another talented artist, man. Somebody that sings and raps, do a little bit of both, man. And he bring realism to his music as well. He had another one. I think he's extremely talented, man.
That's what I'm saying. Auto-tune has really
changed the game.
Changed the game. You see, they try to run T-Pain out, but auto-tune lasts forever. That thing ain't going nowhere, and T-Pain still eating hand over fist. So,
big shout out to Cali, man. LA, what up? What up? What up?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to California, man. Shit, I'll be in Cali soon, man.
Word.
Absolutely. Shout out to Cali. I'm trying to think. Do we want to talk about some of this Bill and Hillary stuff? You know what? I'm gonna talk about this first, real quick. I forgot it because we're gonna talk about Bill and Hillary funky ass.
Freestyle Friday, eh?
Yeah, the way I'm going off, right? It's just so much news. You know, when there's so much news, I be having to get the little miscellaneous, you know what I'm saying, stuff out the way or whatever the case may be. But Stefon,
I know what that mean. Shout out to the neighbors, man.
Stefon Diggs' mom's had something to say, man. If y'all can't read it, I'll read it for y'all.
Go ahead. I can't read it.
Stefon Diggs' mother didn't mince words when addressing the breakup. Let's be honest, she repeatedly said, my son needs a partner and not a full-time distraction.
Man.
Fame and flashing cameras may be exciting to some, but that's not what builds a lasting relationships. She said,
I got you.
She added pointedly, I raised him to stay focused on his career and his future, not to manage someone else's chaos. At the end of the day, a real woman builds alongside a man. She doesn't compete with him for the spotlight. All I said was tone it down. Mom's pretty much saying the same thing. I don't think she really should have spoken on the relationship at all. How y'all feel about that?
I think she has some valid points. I understand where she's coming from.
I think it's getting messy. It's just taking a turn for the worse. They just had a baby. They got a newborn baby. The baby not even 1 yet. I just think it just don't look like it's gonna get any better. I think it's about to get worse in that situation. I can imagine her other child's situation with the other baby father, because we knew where that situation was going. That thing was going down, spiraling downhill fast, and it's looking like this situation is about to do the exact same thing, and it doesn't look good, and it doesn't look good for the children, bro. My opinion.
So I want to add, I think that she has some good points, and it's valid. But let's not forget who the real problem was in that scenario, because he was already distracted, ma'am. He had 5, 6 babies in the span of a few months. So his distractions was not because of Cardi. His distractions was because of what was between Cardi and them other ladies' legs.
Hey, B, but you know what I was going to say? And not to mention, do you think Cardi B knew he had 4 other kids on the way prior to going into that situation?
Listen, did they know? Because it seemed like half of them didn't know what was going on. But we all know how that situation
I don't think the others cared. I don't think the others cared.
Be very persuasive and very manipulative. So I'm not going to say he was forthcoming with everybody that he had baby mamas out here. I ain't gonna say that, but I ain't gonna say she was naive either.
I want to know if you volunteer that information.
This is why
he didn't. He gonna say, "What? I got 5 girls pregnant right now."
That's what I'm saying. Do you volunteer that? Like, are you volunteer that type of information?
This is why
you're rich, you can.
This is why I think
I'm sure he didn't. Look at them ladies. They very nice looking. So I don't know.
This is why I say mom shouldn't probably have said nothing, because now you got the door open for people to say what you saying, that type of shit, right to her, directly to him, and making a thing bigger than what it is. I wanted to die out. If I'm done with you, I want this shit to die out. We ain't gonna make this no big drawn out thing. I'd have been calling my mother, mind your business, man. Mind your business. Tell them that you ain't in my relationship. Because now you're opening the door for people to say, yeah, well, you know, your son was out here, slinging that thing.
Slinging.
I was a Rolling Stone.
But yeah, I think she should have.
The man act like he literally was in a coochie candy store and didn't know how to act. He literally was out here slanging that thing unprotected.
Aaron said, "I'm not trusting the dude that's still wearing braids in 2026."
That part. And how old is he?
He got cornrows.
That nigga tripping.
He got the straight backs.
He tripping, man. I mean, this era, I ain't gonna say this era. I don't want to do it like that. I don't know where their brains is at, but maybe because I looked back in the day and I had to do some research, and I saw guys with the little halter top shirts back in the days, kind of cocky and pants looking tight, little bell bottoms and all that shit. I did see that. So but these guys, the way they dressing now, man, I just don't understand what's going on.
We gotta stop. One, looking at people and judging them by the way they dress and basing their characters off that. Because I mean, for real though, I mean, even though we look at it, and I had this conversation with some young kids before, I'm like, even though those men dress like that, you really had some men that took care of family, home, and business. You know what I'm saying? So you can't always judge somebody by what they wear. It's the character that makes them a man.
I hear what you're saying, but
I get it. I'm guilty of it.
I hear what the hell you're saying.
We need a better world, so let's start thinking.
I get it, but I ain't trying to wear no pants showing no coochie print. These niggas out here trying to show coochie print. Like, these niggas tripping. I don't know what they got going on, man.
What they call it for the men?
I don't know what they call it.
What they call it for the men? Not the moose knuckle or the camel toe. What they call it for the men?
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it, but it's something.
I agree with you, cuz, man. I ain't with it either, man. I ain't with it. The fashion or the music, really. Like I said, I like the songs I hear from A Boogie on the radio and stuff like that, but I never heard an A Boogie album. Ever. Word up, man. I know we about to go there, man, because it's getting to that time. So we're gonna round it down with these Clinton people, man. And I'm just gonna play some videos and we'll just say how we feel after, right? We're gonna say how we feel after. That's all.
And finally, do you think that Donald Trump should be deposed by this committee?
Absolutely. You know, I was a lawyer, and as a lawyer, you would look for pattern and practice. If you were deposing a witness in a case that you were trying, if you were in court, what did you know about this person? What you knew could influence how you questioned that person, how you tried the case. Donald Trump has been held civilly liable for sexual assault by a jury of his peers. 9 members of a jury found him liable in the sexual assault of E. Jean Carroll. That is behavior. That fits a pattern if one were looking for a pattern. He has also been convicted on 34 felony counts.
Yo, first of all, I played that, but she was in hot water yesterday. Let me go ahead and drop the hot water on her.
Photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying from inside this room. Can you please advise me as to whether or not that's permissible and consistent with the rules, particularly given that we have asked for a public hearing? If there are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying, can you please explain how that
I'm done with this. If you guys are doing that, I am done. You can hold me in contempt from now until the cows come home. This is just typical behavior.
You will go off the record.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So I would like to understand how that's permissible.
Before the hearing was.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules.
I will take that down.
Yeah,
So
well.
I would like to take a break at this moment.
Yeah,
I'd like to have
I'm
a conversation.
done for now.
Go off the record. Go off the record.
Got hot in that kitchen, didn't it?
Besides her and her husband both getting up there lying, let me play a little bit of the husband.
Have you ever had contact with an individual by the name of Shantae Davies?
I believe Shantae that's a distinctive name, and so I think that was the name of one of his flight attendants.
Okay. She's been described on being on a 2002 Africa trip and providing massages. Was she or any other young female on that trip underage at that time?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Did you ever receive a massage or have physical contact from her or anyone else on that trip?
You've seen the pictures. There was one time when I was sitting up and I got a back rub, a neck rub.
Okay.
And I think Shantae did it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Just that. Let me see it. Okay.
Mr. President, we have about 5 minutes remaining in the majority's first hour, so I just want to ask you some questions related to the crimes committed by Mr. Epstein and Ms. Maxwell.
First of all, his lawyer said, man, you're bugging out, man. You're bugging out. We just have 440 something people.
I was just about to say, Dad, they want to hear about these guys that much?
I'm trying to tell you, this is the realest shit.
There.
Let me just say this, right? Because I know we be playing it. I know people probably even get tired of us playing. Obviously, they don't really get tired of us playing this shit, but this is the realest shit going on in the world right now. Epstein files and what's going on over in Iran and in the Middle East right now is the realest shit that's going on in the world. that everybody got their eyes glued to. You could go to every news in the world, not just the country, in the world, and they talk about the same thing we talk about. Besides the fact that they got up there and lied, I am glad that they're being put on blast. Let me play this video that LB's, I don't know, somebody, one of y'all put it in there. But I said, this is a damn shame, man.
Topic is, I had my annual physical yesterday. I'm 65 years old. I'm legally blind. I'm on disability. I went to my doc and I lost 28 pounds in the last year. I did not need to lose 28 pounds. I did not try to lose 28 pounds. I lost the 28 pounds because I cannot afford to eat anymore. Under Biden, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Under Biden, I was able to put $100 a month away for food, along with my SNAP, and I did okay. I could get fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and meat. It is just me. But now, with grocery prices so high, propane, electricity out of this world, I now only allow myself $65 a month for food.
Sharon, are you on SNAP benefits?
Let me tell you, under Joe Biden.
Basically, what she was saying was she under Joe Biden, he was looking out for the people, basically the elderly, or whatever the case may be, with the benefits and all that. And Trump pretty much done snatched damn near all her goddamn benefits. And she said she can't survive like that. She got a banana in the house, and I don't know where the rest of the video at, but I had a whole video and it cut. Maybe I got too much storage or something, but it must have cut. But she was saying that she
well, yeah, I did send that video up, and it's in opposition because there are people out here who still believe this economy is doing well under Trump. For what reason, I have no idea. They can see it. I'm actually seeing it every time I go to the grocery store every week. I just look to order groceries, and the same items that I order on a regular basis, I know the price has gone up at least another $1. What's the reason for it? People are really suffering, and you still have people out here that's still defending this administration and action, saying, oh, this is the savior. This is the person that's going to do us. Now, it may be the people that's well off. Yes, great for you. Great for you. Absolutely great. But there are people who are suffering because of those things that have been done by this administration. And it is to no fault of their own. They've done everything this country has asked them to do. They've done it for years. But for somebody to come in and say, oh, no, you're no longer worthy just because, I'd rather give tax breaks and I'd rather have my buddies comfortable. I'd rather have people overseas do me favors. That's wrong. I don't care how you slice it. It's not godlike. We're not following any kind of religion over here. That's just not a representative of that. And you can shove it wherever the sun don't shine with that one. But I also wanted to comment on the Hillary Clinton thing. And I know people are seeing that snippet pop around and don't understand what she's saying because the way they snipped it. Which is a clear tactic that continues to be used over and over and over again.
In the media. Yeah.
Yeah, they keep doing that. Her point was she'd asked and begged them to have a public hearing.
Yes,
have her hearing aired publicly. They denied it.
Both of them.
They kept denying it, right? But then you have people inside who are taking snaps of her testifying so they can use it to dictate whatever narrative they want to use, right? Because we know that happens. They could take a snippet, oh, this is what she said in the disposition. And there's nothing that would be able to, that you can use to defend that because it's not being aired publicly, right? So they can create whatever narrative there was. That's what she was saying is unfair. If everybody's not following the same rules, meaning that it's a closed disposition, nobody should be taking pictures. If you're going to take pictures, then it should be aired. And I don't see where anything was wrong with that. They wanted to seem like she wasn't trying to cooperate. That was not the case. That was the case of everything being fair, open, and transparent as we're asking them to do. They denied it. but then they want to turn around, and then you have some that just want to misrepresent what's actually happening for their own benefit in their own party, and that's crazy.
And everybody that thinks the economy, like you said, is doing so well, we'll see in the next couple of weeks. Gas price is about to shoot through the roof.
I'm watching.
We already know that the gas is about to shoot through the roof. So all that low prices, y'all better suck it up now. Make sure y'all got full tanks of gas. Y'all better do a lot of stuff. I've been saying this shit for. I've been saying this shit for a whole year. This shit is
That's
real.
What B's been saying. B's been saying that.
And I'm gonna put.
Saying it.
And
I'm telling you, I'm so tight with my money because I got a budget. I'm a single income household. I count everything. I'm going store to store. I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, at these prices I see. I buy the same things, the same items, and they're increasing. My utility bill is averaging $500 a month. I used to not pay more than $160. And yes. I purposely keep my thermostat. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much stuff. The gas has gone up. Gas bill used to be the cheapest thing. Only thing I got on gas is a water heater. That used to be $30. Hey, look, that's over $200. I was
about to say, LBZ, how high is your electric bill? Who else in the country electric bill is sky high? Because I'm gonna raise my hand first.
And let me tell you what's happening in North Carolina. If y'all didn't know, Duke Energy Progress is petitioning legislation now to be able to do another increase
on the electrical,
on the electrical rates, just because
sky high.
No reason for it. It's absolutely insane that we're allowing this, but yet we want to defend the pedophile in chief. I don't understand.
Gas is low right now. I hear what y'all saying, but it's about to go through the roof.
Who gives a shit about gas?
They can't move no oil right now. Yo, Iran is kicking ass. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Iran kicking ass, and they can't move no oil throughout that peninsula.
Nobody cares about gas.
What's going on?
The unemployment rate for blacks have gone down over 3% since last year. Nobody's talking about that. Unemployment. People are unemployed. What happened to the jobs that the immigrants left behind? Where are they? All these businesses that are closing, leaving people laid off. What's going on with that?
Rico Johnson, man, I've been saying that for a whole year that our community need to come together and start figuring some things out, man. We got to start putting our pride to the side. We got to see this shit for what it really is, man.
And shots at each other for no reason.
We got to see this shit for what it really is. And I know we ain't paying attention. Did y'all know this? Did y'all know this happened? Did y'all know this happened the other day? I bet y'all didn't. Because they ain't talk about that. They talk about the Clintons, and they want to put the spotlight on the Clintons to take the focus off Trump and them. But did y'all know this happened?
Has just erased black history from the U.S. Air Force, banning the teaching about the Tuskegee Airmen, a famous group of African-American pilots and other support teams who helped fight the Nazis in Europe in World War II. And now the Air Force has to remove them from the curriculum because Trump's new orders against diversity say we can't teach that to our soldiers because it's bad for them. But you know what? I can teach you about it, and I will. So before World War II, the military was segregated, right? Blacks and whites could not fight alongside each other. Specifically, blacks were also not allowed to be pilots because, listen to this, the Air Force had determined, the Army War College actually had determined that African Americans lacked the courage and fortitude to fly planes, right? Listen to this. The all-black 332nd Fighter Group based at Tuskegee Army Airfield in Alabama shattered the race barrier. The unit had as many as 14,000 airmen, 1,000 of them pilots. They flew 15,533 sorties, so in other words, like air attacks over Europe during.
I'm glad you played that.
How many of y'all knew that?
Hey, I'm glad you played that because you got people that still say, forget about it.
Act like none of this shit existed. Forget about slavery. Take all the shit.
They want us to forget all that stuff.
Take all that stuff out the museums. DEIs specifically for YTs, and no disrespect to the YTs because I got friends that's YTs, but Trump is bugging and he's trying to cause conflict and disrupt the shit that is true. Why do you do that, bro? I'm not putting up nothing that ain't true, bro.
You can't. Somebody like that.
You don't troll with the trolls,
Just let it go.
Like, come on, y'all go do some research. I'm not gonna put it up if it ain't true. Oh man. Anyway, like I said, man, it's just too much going on, and we act like You know, whatever. I said one thing the other day, and I mean it, and I still stand on it, is that America is not really, it's a government, like we're being governed, but it's not our country anymore. We're ran by the people with the eye. Can't hear you, LBZ, you muted. But it's ran by the people with the eye, and if you don't believe that, I'm going to let Marco Rubio tell you.
The second question that's been asked is, why now? Well, there's two reasons why now. The first is it was abundantly clear that if Iran came under attack by anyone, the United States or Israel or anyone, they were going to respond against the United States. And in fact, it bear to be true, because in fact, within an hour of the initial attack on the leadership compound, the missile forces in the south and in the north, for that matter, had already been activated to launch. In fact, those had already been pre-positioned. The third is the assessment that was made that if we stood and waited for that attack to come first before we hit them, we would suffer much higher casualties. And so the president made the very wise decision. We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces. And we knew that if we didn't preemptively go after them before they launched those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties and perhaps even higher those killed. And then we would all be here answering questions about why we knew that and didn't act.
Yeah, well, hey, America wasn't always like this, but it's definitely like this now, my brother. And I hear you. I know y'all still want this to be the country y'all grew up in and all that shit, but it's not like that no more, brother. Shit changing, man. Economy changing. Money is changing. Y'all niggas won't, in a minute, y'all won't get to see a dollar bill. Like, dollar bill's gonna be extinct. Like, it's a whole new world that they got going on, man. And like I said, man, when you listen to this guy, Mark Rubio, right? He says, yeah, we struck. And when we struck, we not less than an hour later, we realized that they was prepared. Right? What they supposed to be? Y'all keep talking about y'all gonna do something to them. Better be prepared, right? Since it wasn't always like this, y'all tell me, is America getting their ass kicked right now? Is Israel getting their ass kicked right now? Because I know what they're going to probably say. I know a lot of y'all going to probably say, no, we doing our thing. We killed 100 girls in the school. We killed all their leaders. This is what the American news is telling us. We getting our ass whipped. Straight like that. Whether we know it or not, we getting our ass whipped and handed to us. And I also, do I want to play that video? I can play that in a minute. But if y'all don't think we getting our ass whipped, I'll let one of the military guys tell you.
Spiraling out of control at a pace I didn't even think was fucking possible. Trump has already come out and said this might take 4 to 5 weeks. But then you got other generals out there saying that we don't have enough fucking interceptor missiles to last 4 or 5 weeks. On top of that, it's our other allies in the region, right? The UAE came out and they said they can't last another week. Iran is putting so much pressure on all of our allies around there, right? That let us use those bases. And if we can't protect them, then they have no reason to remain our allies. This is the chess Iran is playing. Iran is playing for all the fucking cards on the deck. They said, this is where it fucking ends. So, you know, how Trump asked for a ceasefire and they were like, no, fuck this, dude. We're finishing this right here. And Trump's like,
yeah, you know, it's crazy. You know, it'd be people that be close to you to be telling you you're a liar. And you know they lying. They just talking. You ain't did no real research or nothing. I don't just get a video and just put up a video because somebody talking. No, I go do the research. You could go look that shit up yourself. For those that may think that anything that I played was bullshit, go see if we getting our ass kicked. In real time. Go see what happened this morning. Because every morning you wake up, it's something different. Go see if we getting our ass stomped. Since I'm stating fake facts. Oh, you going to watch CNN? That's what you're going to watch, Fox 5? Go watch some real news, bro. Go watch some real news and see what's going on. Iran is the victors right now. They winning. Period. And there's nothing we could do about it. Nothing we could do about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, how y'all feel about that, man? There's a lot going on. I wish it never came to this. They're not really calling it a war yet. I guess they can't declare it a war because Congress, I guess, didn't vote on this. But what do you do when you got people just doing what they want to do and saying, yo, we're going to war. I'm going to press the button whether you like it or not.
Hey, all we can do is pray right now, bro. I'm keeping
That's
all the way
the
real,
problem
bro.
with
That's
having
all we can do,
unqualified
bro.
people lead your country. That's the problem. They don't know. They don't care about the laws of the land. They don't care about the people of the land. They only care about their agenda. But
Hey, yo, it's American lives being lost right now, bro. Pray for our troops, bro.
Yo,
like just think about how many people signed up to be in the armed forces this year that didn't know they was gonna be in this situation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. You got Don Staley out there saying, man, come on, I need my girls home, man. I need my girls out there in Israel, man. It's a war zone out there. Like it's going crazy out there. That's what Dawn's saying. It's going crazy out there. It's a whole war zone. Get my girls out of there. Like this shit real, man.
Hey, Nicole, you saying 4 U.S. troops have been killed that we know of. You think they're gonna tell you 100 U.S. troops was killed?
Nah, it's
I
more
don't
than
think they're
that,
gonna tell you
Nicole.
that. I don't think they want. I don't think they want the Americans to know that. I don't think they want them to know that we losing our lives over there. I don't think they're gonna want us to know that.
It's way more than that, Nicole.
They gotta push that agenda.
They got to update this morning, man. Yeah, they got to update this morning. It's way more than that. But I don't think it's cool, man, for you to have to sit back and be like, say the families that's sitting back while they children or family members going to war. And then you say casualty of war, a war that shouldn't even be taking place. This is not our war. We don't got no beef with nobody.
If you're an American, you're cheering this on. Shame on you, man. Stop Allah, may Allah forgive you, yo.
Yo, for real, yo.
This is
like,
insane,
I don't even
bro.
believe
Let's know
that.
that he broke the law starting that attack. This goes against our country rules, our laws. The most unpatriotic person is sitting in the seat, and you have people here talking about he's a good patriot. He's for America. You're absolutely delusional.
Right?
Everything he's doing is against every law that we have. You can't speak against that.
What's going on in our media right now is heavy propaganda. Whether we see it or not, like you can't, like our news is telling us what they think the people are going to be satisfied with because they know us going to war is all BS. When you hear Pete Hegseth, I should have got his video too. Like him, Mark Rubio, they both made statements yesterday. I think Pete Hegseth think he like a mobster or something. That's the head of the the Department of War or whatever. Like that guy, Mark Rubio is like, first of all, they got a whole video with Trump going in on
Marjorie Taylor Greene
on Pete Hegseth. Right? Because I think they was very unprepared for this. The way things are going right now, if you really look and really go watch some real news, you would say, yo, we was not prepared for this, yo. There's no way we was prepared for this. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all didn't expect them to penetrate that Iron Dome. China done gave Iran some missiles that they say are so destructive and tearing that place up with the eye. It's crazy, yo. Like, and then they strategic. It don't matter how big your army is, yo. I learned that by reading The Art of War. Right? It's about your strategy. And one thing Iran got with them is you can't just march your troops onto our land. Y'all will die. That's one thing that's working in their favor. You got to try to keep hitting them from the air and all that other shit. Now, unless you're going to drop a nuclear weapon on them. It's almost impossible for Iran to lose this war. And we cheering, those that are cheering, realize what you're really cheering for. This whole we got the greatest army and all this. Realize what you're really cheering for, bro.
And another day of me asking the question, why is it happening? Why?
It gotta be. The only thing I could think of, right? They trying to kill two birds with one stone. They trying to bury the Epstein files, and they trying to get, if they get Iran, they get the world in order so they could go through with their plans for the New World Order. Project 2025, getting ready for Agenda 2030. I've been talking about this forever. People said I was bugging. I'm not bugging. But we'll see, man. We'll see. The Iranians ain't even cheering. They just not giving up. They said, we're going to end this. Like old boy said, we're going to end this now. You got crazy officials. If you go watch the news in other countries, they officials are saying, ain't no chill. Y'all started this shit. Let's finish it. There's no chill. You know, violating. And we at that hour, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, man. Like I said before, man, we trying to get to 1,000, man. We currently at 539. We steady moving, steady moving. Appreciate those that subscribed today. If you haven't subscribed, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Leave a comment. We will get back to you. You heard what I'm saying? I am Immortal EMS, the Have Nots mascot. Signing off until tomorrow, Woman Chat Wednesday. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, y'all. LBZ here holding it down for the ladies on the Band Brothers Morning Show. Keeping it real, y'all. We love talking to y'all. We love your feedback. Keep it coming. Keep coming back so we can keep irritating you more. Or if you love the show, so we can keep entertaining you more. Y'all go with your day with peace. Remember that existence is automatic and purpose is chosen.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. I am New Jersey representing the South. I just want to say assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah wa barakatuh to all my Muslims, man. Couple more days in, man. We almost done. We right there. We getting to the finish line. I want to say Jazakallah Khair. May Allah reward you all. And like I said, this is the blessed month of Ramadan, and all I think is peace during this month. And I pray for peace. I'm gonna continue to pray for peace for all our soldiers, all of the Iranians and Israelis. Like, I pray for peace, and that's all I'm standing on for the rest of the month. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow the page, man. I see all the new people in there today, man. Do not leave without subscribing, man. We appreciate y'all.
I was about to say.
Y'all know what time it is tomorrow, don't y'all? Women Chat Wednesdays. Go and get good. You know how we get tomorrow. What you about to say,
I about to say keep subscribing, man. We currently at 552 from 529 to 552. That fast. Listen, man, keep on subscribing, man. We appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow, man. Love y'all.
Can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I'm back with nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about three steps forward. I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin. Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the Have Nots.